What's up?
Okay, so we've stopped at a Hungry Horse.
Nothing wrong with that.
Toynesh. On the way to Birmingham to play a GP. Gonna play some modern. See how it goes. That's my head. We're gonna get in the car now and get on the way. I think.
Yeah. Stopped and some food.
Finally. We're about halfway. We're just sort of halfway around the M25 at the moment, which is not particularly close to Birmingham. So
much space.
Right, let's get on the road. To Birmingham. Woo! The weather got significantly worse the further north we went.
Oh yeah.
As you can see, classic British weather. Repping the new team gear.
Got it on,
Team up people.
I'm not, because they won't let me play with them.
That's because you're shit, aren't you?
Fuck you. Play some standard, mate. I 4-0'd a side of them once.
Oh, 4-0.
I top 8'd a PPTQ with the Tarka Red.
Big boy over here.
Oh, yeah.
Big boy. Alright, well, we're going to go into the hall now and see if we can meet up with the rest of the boys. The GP. This is the GP hall. For those of you that don't know what a GP hall looks like, it looks like this. And this is what a fucking scrub looks like.
You mean Pro Tour, 2 Pro Tour scrub?
2 Pro Tour scrub. Missed silver though, didn't you, mate?
Fucking cunt.
What's your opinion on team up people there, David? Loose. Fair enough. So we're on the way to get food. We have lost half the group. I think they may be back there somewhere. But this is crazy, right? Just in the middle of like the NEC, there's just all these shops. It's like I don't know, weird. Anyway, say hello.
Hi.
Cool. All right. Lego clones. What the fuck is that? So, round one. Sat opposite teammate Nick. Here's our opponents.
Oh yes.
Good to go. Still waiting for round 3 to be
Well, people with bikes
Practice
just
is good.
extreme pressure for now.
Just sorting out some test games with Rich. This is my sideboard.
You got some jerseys.
No, it gives people a bit of individuality.
Yeah, but there's a hot discussion right now on team kit. So this is the Team Troll Trader stuff. It's literally just the t-shirt that says Troll Trader on it.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah. But like,
that probably costs
I was just like fully designed. We got the varsity jackets, as Rich is wearing. Got the hoodies. I think our stuff looks pretty good. I'm wearing the face-to-face hat as well. I'm a fan of the snapbacks. Yeah. Still waiting for the round to start. Let you know how it goes off. See you in a bit. So round 1, lose to Elves, mod to 6 after. Well, sorry, I mod away a 1-lander, and then kept a 1-lander with Spell-Lord, Grape Shot, Manimorphose, Ritual, Remand. Because if I draw the land, I'd probably just win. Didn't get there. I didn't play any spells the whole game. My opponent was an Elves, as I said. I didn't really want to give too much information because it's quite hard to cyber with that deck. So I just scoop with the Scalding Tarn just left on the board. And then game 2, my hand, I want to 6 again after seeing no lands in my opener. I play out my Goblin Electromancer after playing Serum Visions 10-1. That gets Collective Brutality. She takes away one of my gifts. I proceed to draw the Lightning Bolt and Sleight of Hand off the Serum Vision Scries, and then land. And I just died to Elves. So not much I could do. On to the next one. The match was pretty good. It was a nail bite at that one. He played main deck Relic. Oh, cheers, man. He played main deck Relic. I had to fight through that. I managed to sneak game 1 somehow. Like, I convinced him to crack it in response to me casting Passing Flames out my hand, and then went off anyway because I had more rituals because I spent like 5-6 turns just sculpting it. Game 2 I lost. He goes like Leyline into Relic into Rest in Peace, and I just could not draw an Empty the Warrens to save my life. And then game 3, we both mulligan. He mod to 5. I didn't get Blood Moon, but I managed to beat him with Goblin tokens. As he kind of dialed around, he didn't have enough cards. He had the Leyline, but nothing else. So yeah, lucky. Tron. I got troned. He beat both my Blood Moons in games 2 and 3 by playing. In game 2 he had Charleston 2, and then Charleston 1. And in game 2 he just had Charleston 2. And I didn't draw any maps. I had a few. I had there was Final Blast, Shouting Spree, Gifts Ungiven would have got me there. Like Empty the Warrens probably at one stage of the match, like probably would have got me there. But there we go. Never lucky. Tron. Fucking Tron. Can't get lucky today. I lost to the Holy One Benchmine deck, which is pretty sweet actually. It was really fun games, even though I did loss. It's game 1, he got me on turn 3, which was like pretty insane. He goes like it basically came down to the die roll, so he was on the play. I play my Spell Lord and pass the turn. If I untap, I just win. Like I have all the Storm cards in hand. but he goes, he went like Cycle Street Wraith, Burning Tree Embassy, triggering the 2 Vengevines in his graveyard, casts a Hollow One for 1, and then surges a Reckless Bushwhacker and attacks me for like 23, I think. I can't remember the exact number. I was dead, from nothing on his board to dead. And then I beat him through a Leyline of the Void in game 2, and then game 3 I was like 1 mana short, I just needed the extra land.
Oi, oi!
Sam, are you winning it?
I won my first round.
Oh sweet, so you're 3-3 as well?
I'm so talented.
Okay, so...
Who is this?
It's my vlog.
Your vlog?
I know, right?
Oh no, look at twat.
It's alright, man. But yeah, so, not a good start to the season. But that's modern, I guess. I got moderned. And yeah, my opponent was a cool guy. He was from like Seoul in Korea. It was cool to chat to him. But yeah, keep battling. I'm not dead. But it does look like poker tournament tonight. Lost to Banner Rising this time. Couldn't get lucky. So we're just kind of chilling in like Team Nan house, and like so Cook's joined us. We upgraded from Liam. Nick is still here, which is probably medium. But so we're just chilling, and then Archie just walks in his pajamas. Doesn't he look cute? Hilarious. And he's not only are they pajamas, they are Red Baron pajamas. So his pajamas are themed on a man. It's even got the cross. It's got the iron cross at the back. Themed on a man who killed many an Englishman about 100 years ago. He didn't know. Are you sorry? Are you sorry? Alright, yeah. Standard Team Nan house banter.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Day 2. Sort of. Yeah. Not really day 2 for Scrub Club here.
Yeah.
Gonna go play the PTQ.
Bit sealed.
Nick's gonna have a poo first.
Got to do that.
Gotta have a poo. I'm gonna have some food. Not at the same time.
No.
That'd be weird.
I'm not watching. That'd be really weird.
Plan is open something sweet, you know.
Got to do
Limited. This is like super insightful for anybody that's never played Limited. What you need to do is just open really good cards and then make a deck. And then you win. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Great.
No, and also it's like, I know that this sealed format and the draft format as well. Like red blue is very strong. You can play control. You can play ramp. Like the sealed format is actually really good.
Oh yeah.
Black is mostly considered the worst colour, but I think it's good as support.
Splash for removal. It's fine.
Yeah, like
Scarab God.
It's definitely playable. Scarab God is obviously pretty insane.
Scorpion God as well.
Yeah, just the God cards are
Gods.
pretty strong.
Yeah.
Obviously Nicol Bolas as well.
Bolas, yeah.
If you play Bolas, you're probably going to win.
You've got ramp, yeah.
Yeah, see how it goes. Hopefully I open something sweet. Cool, see you in a bit. Okay, so sealed went okay. I had the Locust God, which was pretty good. My deck seemed sweet, but then obviously to just get slightly unlucky. I'll tell you about like
Crest mate 10-5, bronze life.
Pretty nice, got a pro point. Yeah, so I ended up 2-3. I probably could have won some of the games that I lost, like by playing slightly differently. But I think overall, there was one time where my opponent just top decked exactly what he needed, like 2 turns in a row. It's pretty annoying, but there we go. It's sealed. I still got 200 ticks, so I got some sweet walking away with some sweet loosties. Town Fireball t-shirt. Because I don't own any cards. So, I don't know, I'll reflect on this when I get back home. Probably finish it off with White Band. Yeah, could have been better, could have been worse.
Right.
Hit the record button.
Dom's decided that he wants to play Flip It or Rip It with his
we're gonna play Flip and Rip with the
Eldritch Moon boosters.
Michael Leconte is gonna rip the cards.
Michael Leconte is going to rip up a spell queller.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh!
Who goes first?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Go first?
I think we need to.
Okay, we're gonna roll off to see who goes first because I'm ripping this up straight away.
This is a bad set to do Flip and Rip with. This is a very bad set.
Well, he's got a mythic flip card, so I'm ripping it up.
What?
Odds or evens?
Odds, please.
No, a flip.
Yes.
A flip card must be flipped.
I'm gonna keep this all rich.
What is it?
No,
all right.
Got the rare.
Got the rare.
There's like no other value in the set.
Probably not. Grapple with the past.
That's a playable card.
That was playable at one point.
Playable card.
Sorry, hang on. It's Dom, Flip, and Weaver of Lightning. Another playable card.
Another playable card.
From like a standard of years ago. 1 year ago.
Well, people play it now.
Did I get all the uncommon? No. There's the other uncommon. Enlightened Maniac.
I take the uncommon at least.
Oh, I still get to rip this.
Yeah, I guess.
I think one of those was an instant neonate. Playable card. Yeah, called it.
Fake Ranger.
Called
No,
it.
it's not an instant neonate.
Check our traits. Okay.
It's nothing. It's nothing. Right, these
Right,
degenerates are going to go again.
I want to rip a rare.
They're going again.
I want to rip a rare.
He wants to rip a ray. He's going to rip up a spellcracker.
He's going to rip up a spell.
Rip a
Oh,
Lily.
Lily. Oh, I'd probably fucking
Of
rip
the
up
last
an Oracle,
hope.
wouldn't I?
Oh.
The one that's worthless.
If you rip up Lily of the Last
I'll go
Hope,
first this time, right?
Yeah, you go first this time.
please don't rip Liliana. No!
Waxing Moon. Pretty bad.
Bad. No, Liliana.
No!
Harris Chris Champion.
Okay, there can still be
Okay.
a foil in here.
Foil Lily.
Foil Liliana. Probably worth. There might be. We don't know.
Armor Captain.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Have you
got
felt
the
the
rare.
metallic feel of the rip?
Okay.
That,
What was ripped?
Come on, foil.
There is Liliana Art. Murder.
Murder, that's a playable
I
card.
already have
So it's
Murder.
Cathar's Shield.
Yeah, apparently.
Cathar's Shield, also playable.
Man, you're
Okay.
so lucky.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was So what do we get? What do we get?
So Harris Chris Champion, which is
Yep,
worth like
that's
50p.
playable card. Playable card.
Ulrich, I could sell this to Archie because he likes
Commander playable card.
And I got, there was another rare, right?
There,
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah, Emerald's Evangel.
Emerald's
And
thing.
confetti.
Hey!
Beautiful.
And that solves that.
Okay, so I'm back from Birmingham. I've had a chance to sit down, think about things, digest, talk to some people, just to try and figure out why I did so badly, what went wrong with my decision process, and just try and learn and grow as a Magic player. So I've sort of nailed it down to two things, kind of abstractly, that I think went wrong. Number one, I think, was playing, well, obviously my deck selection was incorrect, and I chose to play Storm as like I wanted to play a linear deck and I wanted to just attack the format head on, and I think that was definitely incorrect. There was just so much hate which I thought I'd be able to like battle through. Basically, the reason I didn't play Living End, for example, was because I thought there was going to be too much hate to effectively pilot that deck and make it so it would win games. Like, you can't really battle through all the hate, whereas I thought with Storm that would be possible. I was clearly wrong though. There was just so much of it that I just couldn't get past it. I think the problem with, as well with thinking like this is I wanted to just play a deck that I thought if I got a little bit lucky I could just win with, and like it would just give you free wins. That's kind of where I was at. I was just like, oh, I'll just get some free wins and that'll be great. But that kind of thought process, and like it sort of relieves you of any responsibility if you lose, because there's just so few decisions that actually matter to the game, like interacting with your opponent, if that makes sense. Any skill or any kind of knowledge of the format that I could try and leverage, it's just not going to come into play. So that's probably mistake number one, was trying to play a linear deck because I thought that's what I needed to do. Problem two, obviously leading on from that, I should have played an interactive deck like Death Shadow, as that gives you more chances to interact and more chances to leverage skill. But the reason I didn't play Death Shadow is because I sort of convinced myself that I wouldn't be able to learn it in time. Going back, this happened sort of twice in a row. Before Copenhagen, I decided I didn't have time to learn Death Shadow. No way I can learn Death Shadow. I need to play something else because I just don't have enough time. This was like 2-3 weeks before the event. So I picked up Living End. Obviously that worked out for me that time. Living End was well positioned. There weren't too many, like, people weren't playing like 4 Relics and 4 Rest in Peace and 4 Late Night of the Void. Like, they were, like, obviously some people had that, but quite a lot of people weren't doing that. So I managed to do quite well there, and it paid off. But this sort of changed when it came to Vegas, and everyone kind of realised the format was in the place that it is, where it was just linear decks. So playing a lot of hate was going to pay off for that kind of thing. So it really did bite me there when I played Living End. Like, I managed to scrape into 6-3 into day 2, but then quickly lost in day 2 and went 6-5 drop. Like, that's just how it works in Vegas, and I should have really realised then it was time to pick up something that wasn't so linear and had a lot more interaction. I've sort of played around with Coco lists, but they still have, like, most of them, like, quite a linear game plan with the counters and the combo, and really I should have picked up Grixis Death Shadow then. But when it came to Birmingham and prep for this, I decided, oh no, I don't have time. I can't learn Grixis Death Shadow. I just can't do it. It's too difficult. I won't be able to master it in time. I think that sort of did myself a disservice, because I'm not going to claim to be a complete master of, like, you know, I can pick up any deck and just go with it. Like, I can't do that. That's not something anyone can do, I don't think. But I think I am able to learn a deck, not inside out, but definitely know all its nuances and how it sort of plays out, and get a general feel for what's meant to happen and how you should react to certain things and game states and board states, and just sort of create the shortcuts that you need to effectively pilot it through a tournament. I think I'm quite good at learning those kind of things in like a week or 2 weeks. Like, if a week ago before GP Birmingham I'd sat down and gone, rather than saying I'm going to play Storm, I'd said I'm going to play Grixis Death Shadow, and just jammed like leagues all week leading up to the event, I probably could have been ready for it. I think doubting myself and thinking that I wouldn't be able to do that was definitely a mistake, and it's cost me dearly. I won one match out of the GP and I got completely crushed over the whole course because I didn't play something that was interactive. I played something that was very linear, and yeah, exactly what happened. I got hated out. I played against a lot of matchups that were potentially unfavourable, and it just went badly. So this is what I'm going to take away from this GP, is that maybe I should have a little bit more faith in myself to learn decks that are, you know, potentially difficult. I shouldn't just try and play a linear strategy all the time, as I probably owe it to myself to try something that involves more interaction and isn't just about getting the right cards and bombing through your opponent. So I'm gonna try and employ this in the next few tournaments that I play. The next GP I'm going to is Mets, so it's limited, so I can't really employ that skill. I can just learn the format and see what I open. But I'm going to a last chance qualifier in London on Saturday. Play Zombies, where it's standard. Standard is much easier to meta game. And obviously Zombies, it is a linear deck, obviously, but there are choices involved, and I think I need to focus more on playing the best deck rather than what is just linear and strong. This is something that's paid off for me in the past, just trying to sit down and play the best deck, and just picking the best deck of the format and learning it. So I think I need to pay much more close attention to the meta game and not try to be such a... I'm not like a Magic hipster. I'm not afraid of playing the best deck. But I think this time around, yeah, like I said, I scared myself off from it. So not going to do that anymore. Going to play what I want, believe that I can learn it, and hopefully that will pay off for me going forward. Okay. Really quick thing at the end. I just want to say a massive congratulations to George Hanning for top 8 in the GP. Definitely deserved it. One of the best players in the UK for sure. Like, one of the best members of the community as well. Just, like, I don't know, just really active and really positive influence on UK Magic. So well done to him from me, and come back from me and Frey Elise down here. Okay, bye.